Hello. I'm gonna use this thing. It is April 2nd. I'm thinking about going to an event on Friday. My friend invited me. There's a couple events. One is like called a queer prom. I don't know what the other one is. Oh, it's like an event at it's like kind of a nightclub event, I think. Maybe I'll see. Maybe it'll be fun. Ah, this feels nice. But I had a really good dream yesterday. I had $4 million. It was so much fun. I didn't really do anything with my $4 million, but I had it. Okay? It was mine. It wasn't my husband's, it was mine. I don't have a husband right now. If I did have a husband, he would have a bunch of money, and he would give me most of his money. So it was my money. I'm not going to be you're not going to have all the money and also have me. You're either going to have me and not have the money because you're giving it to me, or you're going to have the money and not get me. Those are the only options, okay? So, anyways, I made a YouTube video yesterday, but it didn't work. Like, I couldn't post it for some reason. I don't know why. We're going to go to the gym. Have to pick up some flyers. Life's been really fucking hard. If I get a part-time job, it might not be as hard, but you know I don't like working for other people. If I'm honest, I don't want to spend another summer in New Mexico. Like, I'm really not looking forward to it. 2 years was enough. So now I just don't know what to do. I feel stuck, basically. But I'm gonna move back home after I get my degree. But I'm going to the gym today. I'm gonna sing. I don't know if I want to sing first. I still have to eat like 2,000 calories, which is a lot of calories. Because it's 5 o'clock. Also, I don't really like, I saw a post today that said, hire the autistic people because they are going to help you succeed. And I'm like, okay, hire me. Ah. Usually people don't want to hire autistic people. I'm an autistic diva. Okay? You pay me $15, buy me a margarita, and watch me basically on the other side of the glass while I lounge by the pool and drink the margarita. That's what you gonna get for $15. This world's full of a bunch of idiots and assholes. It's because our planet hasn't evolved to higher dimensional perception. So basically all our perception is just ego. And we don't feel like we have the physical evidence to prove spirit. And so People just live their whole lives from ego. It's not a bad thing, but you need to find an equilibrium between ego and spirit if you want to access the fourth dimension. Oh, you know what sucks is like I am in school until April 24th. I was looking at all these jobs online. Let me tell you something crazy. They want you to have all these fucking certifications, and they're only paying you $16 an hour. The world is delusional. What is going on here? You know? $25 an hour, $30 an hour for a physical therapist? That's insane to me. People are delusional on this planet. No way in hell I'm getting all this schooling to make $16 an hour. So I'm gonna do sign language homework today. And then I'm gonna I have some labs to do. Then I'm gonna do a scholarship and edit my website. I hate everything. I got lip gloss though. That's dark. It's okay. So that's my day today. It's just the same as every other day, kind of. And I hate everyone. I haven't found anyone interesting. Nobody interesting, nobody cool. Just a bunch of lame, boring, egotistical people, like normal. Boring people, basic people, ugly people. Okay? That's literally all I'm finding. So, I'm gonna be going to pick up the flyers and go to the gym and do what I want to do. We're trying to make money. The hard thing about making money is like, in order to make money, you have to interact with other people. Whether you go to work or you run a business, you have to interact with other people. And that's like not something I'm really good at. You know? I've got pimples here. You have to interact with other people and like convince them. I hate doing that. You have to be really confident even if you're delusional. If you're a business owner anyways. So I got 1,000 followers on TikTok. I'm actually very impressed. I've never had 1,000 people follow me on anything in my life. And I got 10 followers on YouTube. Girl, 10 people. I didn't get sunscreen. I guess another thing that is hard for me is like, most people in this world make money by being fake. Because all they care about is money, and they'll do whatever it takes to get it. And that's why our world's so messed up. And I want to make money by being authentic and being myself. And I want anybody who tries to make money by being fake to fail. And manipulate and lie. I want them all to fail. And I want the new norm to be, unless you're authentic, real, and authentic, you fail. That's what it should be. You're poor, ugly, and a failure. Okay? If you can't be authentic, you're a poor, ugly, failure bitch. Period. Okay. So let me cross off some of these things. I love people for who they are. Not for what they can do for me, not for what they have, not for how much money they have, not for what they look like. I love people for who they are. So, what else do I want to talk about? If I can get a part-time income at a job, the thing, I've said this I think before too, but part of what's really exhausting about working a regular job as an autistic person is literally the whole job is built on you constantly masking. So you constantly have to pretend to be neurotypical, and it is so exhausting because all these other people, they seem fake and materialistic and ugly on the inside, and like lousy, boring, ugly human beings. And I'm just like exciting, fun, interesting, different, passionate, you know, iconic, diva, you know, all of this. And they're just like boring NPCs. Okay? I'm not. Why? Because I'm autistic. I can't be an NPC. Have you ever heard of an NPC that's an autistic person? No. NPCs are always the boring regular people. The autistic people are the main characters. Okay, because they're way too interesting to be an NPC. So, when I work these boring jobs, like all these ugly people around me, and basically they're saying like, do this, do that, lift this object. Or they're just complaining, wah, 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 complain, complain, complain. That's all I heard from my last boss. And I just would like not even say anything and just like ignore him. Like, I'm not here to complain, I'm here to work. Huh? And he would just complain all the time. Then he started complaining about me behind my back to other people. Telling them I'm lazy, I'm a terrible worker, I'm awful, I'm this and that. And he was just complaining that I wasn't breaking my back for him. I'm not going to do that, buddy. You're paying me very little per hour. And you're 60 years old with like a bunch of health problems. And you're poor. You're a poor, dusty old man with a bunch of health problems, 60 years old, and you're unhappy with your life. because you chose to be a people pleaser your whole life instead of have some fucking boundaries. Well, not me, bitch. So you can get mad all you want and gossip about me all you want. I'm not changing. And I didn't change. And eventually I had to stand up for myself against him because he was just being toxic. He's like insulting me and like face to face. I was like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking to, but you're obviously not talking to me. Because that's not how people would talk to an elite diva. Okay? So, basically, I quit that job. I didn't even quit. Like, I just stopped going. That's just something that kind of happens to me. It's like, first of all, I need to sleep like at least 10 hours a day. I prefer to sleep 12 if it's wintertime. Why? Because I'm feminine and I'm a diva, okay? And what is the feminine? Consciousness or unconsciousness? Unconsciousness is feminine. Consciousness is masculine. If you want to sleep 5 hours and do a bunch of stuff and run on caffeine and whatever other stimulants all day, go for it. But I'm here to sleep a lot because I'm feminine and my most important asset is who I am and my being. Okay? So basically, that's what I'm doing, is trying to sleep. And then they're calling me. Why aren't you at work? I'm sleeping. Okay? I need to get my sleep, okay? Leave me alone. Go bother someone else. You can probably do what I was doing while I'm not there. I'll come in later and do whatever you want, okay? But let me sleep right now. And then they always, like, don't like me. And they're like, you're the worst employee ever. And I'm just like, you don't even pay me enough to care that much. So... It's a hard world to be a diva in, it really is. But I'm doing my best. Because I know if I can become very, very powerful, I will start to empower every other diva on this planet. And then slowly we'll take over the world. And all the divas and all the women will be in charge energetically. And all the problems in the world will finally go away. It's not going to happen as long as all the men are in charge. They'll be telling the divas, work. Sleep 5 hours, drink a bunch of coffee, and work. Till you die. No thanks. Okay? So basically, stopped going to that job because it was lame. It sucked. And now, I still have a 4.0, by the way. I should let you know I have a 4.0. It's not that I'm lazy and incapable. It's that I am extraordinary and can take things to like an entirely different level. But I don't give that to people who aren't worth it. And I don't give that to people who aren't paying me appropriately for that. If you want to pay me like bare minimum, I'm going to show up bare minimum. Minimum wage, minimum effort. Don't fucking work your ass off. Oh, but if I demonstrate myself, maybe I'll get a promotion and then I can work for, like $1 extra per hour. You're delusional, okay? Minimum wage, minimum effort. Unless they're paying $30 an hour, then you put in moderate, okay? Moderate effort at $30 an hour. If they pay you $50, then you go up to high performance, okay? 50 is pretty good. 50 and above, you'll perform high, okay? But they want to try to pay you under like $25 an hour. Under $20 an hour, you're giving minimum effort, like the lowest effort you can, slow as possible, moving slowly, doing things slowly, not doing much at all. And as soon as your time is up, you clocking out. Okay? You're not going to try to stay extra or do any of that bullshit, no. okay? And in like 2030, which will be in 5 years, the bare minimum will be under $25, okay? If it's under $25 an hour, that is the minimum effort, okay? If they're paying under $25 an hour and it's 2030, okay? And then we're going to 2040, okay? 2040, year 2040. If they are not paying $30 an hour, they're paying under that, you give minimal effort. You're not caring, you're not giving a shit, you're not moving quickly, you're moving slowly, you're going real slow. They want you to lift something, you say divas don't lift. They want you to clean something, you say divas don't clean. Okay, you want a diva to clean, you pay her extra. Okay, then if they pay $30 to $50 an hour, and it's 2040, you're gonna give them moderate effort. Okay, you can maybe work a little bit. You can stay a little bit after if you want. You're not gonna go to the max because they need to pay for that. Okay, $30 to $50. They're closer to $30, you work less. If they're closer to 50, you work more, okay? And it's 2040, okay? So you need to be with the times, okay? Unless they're paying closer to 50, you're not really giving that much effort. You're giving a moderate, decent amount, okay? $50 an hour to $70 an hour, you're giving the maximum. You're doing as much as you can. You're working hard. You're a hard worker. You're working very, very hard. And, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. And if they can't afford it, well, do it all yourself, bitch. And unfortunately, people's standards are so low that they'll give the maximum for $15 an hour. That's the problem with the world. We've got a bunch of pick-me girls and pick-me boys. I'll do it. I'll kill myself. I'll break my back for $15 an hour. Because I'm delusional. Huh? We're not going to be delusional anymore. Give me the crystal. Okay. I'm going to the gym now. Okay. All right. I'm going to the gym, and what I'm going to do at the gym is a bunch of fun things. I'll post some more videos later. I can't believe I got 10 subscribers. Most of my subscribers came from my reels, okay? People love to watch reels because that's what their attention span is. It's short. They like to watch shorts because that's what their attention span is. It's short. That's what their brain is. It's short. Small little brains. Ugh. I'm not worried. All right. Listen to me. You're going to make sure you do a few things today, okay? You're going to make sure you eat some food. You're going to make sure you... Oh, there's lip gloss on my finger. Eat some food. Number 2, you're going to go to the gym, okay? Just go to the gym. Fill your water bottle up and leave, okay? You do that every day for like a month, and you'll build the discipline. You'll just be showing up at the gym, and eventually you'll decide to do something like walk on the treadmill or do a push-up, okay? And then slowly, if you do that every day, you know, you'll think, well, today I can just go and fill my water bottle up, okay? And that's what you're gonna do. Go and fill your water bottle up, okay? And you'll always have permission to do that, but you need to go today. All right, and then you're going to basically scream. You're going to scream at the top of your lungs. Scream really, really loud. Make sure your neighbors are very concerned. Then you're going to break it into either dance or song. and find a will to live, okay, through your creativity. Doesn't matter if you want to do art or sing or dance or whatever. Do something, okay? And then the last thing you're going to do is you're going to try to build your business, okay? Because everybody needs a business. Because your skill set and your uniqueness is too interesting to just be hired by some random person. Unless they're paying you good money. Like I said, $50 or over, okay? They're paying that. $50 an hour or over, which I think is like $100K a year. Then might be worth it to work for someone else. But if they can't do that, well, just, start a business. Do that. Okay? Do the work you can do. We'll talk later, okay? We'll talk about how do you hire someone and pay them enough and not go out of business. That's tricky. Very, very tricky. You just got to understand the value they're bringing and make sure it matches the pay that you give, okay? Because undervalued people is why this world is so backwards. So, bye.